Call attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Kent Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arliss Law Firm and get free consultation and learn the truth. It's more likely than you think that you may qualify for nursing home care and not lose everything you own. It's worth a call to Arliss Law Firm at 287-3338, located on East Court Street in Rutherfordton.
The Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council present the story of Tom and Levi.
Tom is the smartest man I know. He's been a professor at 2 major universities, been a teacher for over 40 years. One day, he told me that he was having problems in his classes. I think one of the students had asked the question and he didn't remember the answer. And I also noticed that he was letting his class out earlier than they were supposed to let out. And he was telling them that he was doing it as a favor to them, but I think in reality, he just wanted to get out of there. I was really starting to worry because I saw something was wrong.
Levi and I talked about how it would change our lives, but he was there beside me, and my love for him was just immense.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
15 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning. 58 degrees outside. Looks like clear, cloudy skies. Maybe sun's just starting to peek up, and we're going to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department and start our morning call-around report. With us is Deputy McClung. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. What do you have on the report for us this morning?
Well, in the Rutherford County Jail, we currently have 175 incarcerated. In the last 24 hours, there were 19 arrests, and the Sheriff's Office had 143 calls. In regards to incident reports, we had a Mark Wilson of Wilson Drive report a breaking and entering and larceny. Moving over to the arrest reports, we had an Angela Guest from Jacobs Lane, Forest City, possession of methamphetamine, simple possession of Schedule II, as well as possession of drug paraphernalia. We had a Donna Luckadoo of Newhouse Road, Ellenboro, misuse of a 911 system. Titus Hampton, Old Henrietta Road, failure to appear on a misdemeanor. We had a Marcelino Martinez of Settles Road, Ellenboro, driving while impaired, unsafe lane change, and failure to stop for stop sign and flashing red. We also have an Alvin Lee Vickers of Roy Goins Road in Rutherfordton, order to show cause for failure to pay fines. We have Philip Foster of Hams Ridge Road, felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance and non-support of a child. Christopher Suey of Forest City, extradition, fugitive, other state. We have Angel Logan of Askley Road, failure to appear on misdemeanor. A Sabrina Hoyle from Bostic Sunshine Highway in Bostic, order to show cause for failure to pay fines. Gerald Hensley of Georgia Street in Spindale, true bill of indictment. A Joshua Tipton of Silver Lake Road, Rutherfordton, true bill of indictment. And that's it for today.
Deputy McClung, I appreciate the report. I hope you have a safe weekend.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Deputy McClung with that report from the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. It's letting us know what's happening in the world of crime fighting out there this weekend. Well, I was trying to see if we had any missing persons report. That one has been located. I always like to check that out, make sure we get all that covered. So, yeah, we're going to go to the 911 Communications Center. That's our next stop on our call-around report after these words.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance, helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
If you see something, why do you say something?
I see safe for my friends.
For my community.
For everyone here. We all have something worth protecting, a why that unifies us. Report suspicious activity to local authorities.
If you see something, say something.
Let the WCAB marketing team go to work for your business. It works. Call Tracy or Jim at 287-3356. Broadcasting the best classic oldies from beautiful downtown Whiteside Road. We are 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB, Rutherfordton.
It is 19 minutes after 7 o'clock. I've heard rumors that certain songs are being sung at 911 Communications Center. We're not going to go in with that, but we have Jessica with us this morning. Jessica, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing good. What's on the report for us this morning?
In the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications has processed 434 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 41 EMS calls. Law enforcement Sheriff's Office responded to 143, Forest City to 60, Lake Lure to 13, Rutherford to 40, Spindle to 37. Fire calls, Forest City responded to a fire alarm, Green Hill responded to a vehicle accident, and Hudlow responded to a fire alarm, and that's all we've got today.
Maybe one day we'll get Chapman on the radio and give her her singing debut of Fishing in the Dark. Think she'll go for that?
We'll have to do that soon.
We'll have to do that. Make us a recording and send it to us, would you?
I'll work on it.
Jessica, thank you so much for the report. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Jessica with that report from the 911 Communications Center. Let us know what's happening over in the Communications Center. Fire, police, whatever, rescue, whatever. Coming up this afternoon, we've got Atlanta Braves baseball. 5:50 airtime, 7:05 first pitch. That'll be game 2 of the series. Game 1 was held last night. Braves came out ahead of that 6-3. So if they beat the interleague play, so they'll play the Rangers again tonight. And then again tomorrow afternoon, 1:20 airtime, 2:35 first pitch, Braves versus Rangers.
Hey, folks, Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply is an amazing store. I can say that because they have what you need. From pet supplies to fire and ant killer to horse-quality Timothy alfalfa hay, $14 per bale. Attention carp fishermen, they have C&J flavoring, only $8 per bottle. And they have oats for sale. Refill your propane tanks at the lowest price. Fully stocked with all your deer supplies and a great selection of farm implements. Need mulch? $12 per scoop. We could call it a superstore. Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply, 188 Whiteside Road in Rutherfordton.
Coping 19, brought to you by CDC and the Ad Council.
With so much loss, you may feel like you can't handle it all. Meditation or other spiritual practices can help you feel more grounded and better able to cope.
Find more self-care and coping tips at coping-19.org.
Let the WCAB marketing team go to work for your business. It works. Call Tracy or Jim at 287-3356.
21 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, April the 30th. If you're going to get anything done in April, you better hurry, because today is the last day. Tomorrow turns over a brand new month. We're going to Gary Wilson up at the Fairfield Fire Department. Gary, good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You got anything left to do in April?
Better hurry and get it done.
That's right. You ain't got much. I don't think I got anything left to do.
Third of the year already gone.
That's crazy, ain't it? Can't believe it.
It went by fast. The older you get, the faster it goes, seems like.
It seems like when I was a kid, it took Christmas 400 years to come around one more time, and now every time you turn around, it's Christmas.
Every other week, don't it?
Yeah, every other week's Christmas, it seems like.
We've been quiet up here in our department overnight. Bell Street and Lake Lure were out with some of the Polk County departments yesterday over near Lake Andrew. They had a house fire that turned into a wood fire and everything else going on over there. They were pretty busy there for a while. Sounds like it. I think you call ended up calling Green Hill in, I believe, and for structure protection and everything. So must have been. I didn't get a chance to talk to any of them yesterday about it, but it sounded like it was getting pretty involved there for a while. Had the Forestry Service in there, and it's dry right now. We could use some rain. We don't need no lightning. That'd make things worse, but we could sure use a good soaking rain. And a better chance maybe of it tomorrow, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But we're sitting about 54 degrees right now this morning, and nice mild start, and ready for the weekend.
That's right. Gary, hope you have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you again on Monday.
All right, yeah, I'll go.
Thanks, bye-bye. Gary Wilson with that report from the Fairfield Fire Department District, letting us know what's happening in the upper part of the county, up around Lake Lure up that way, and he is indeed right. We got some storms moving into the forecast for tomorrow. Those will clear away for Monday, and then we settle into a nice pattern of thunderstorm chances throughout the week. Probably those pop-up afternoon thunderstorms. You know what I'm talking about? You get around summertime, gets real humid. Thunderstorms come in, last about 25, 30 minutes, and then it's hot as fire out there after that. Or humid, I should say, humid. We'll continue our call-around report this morning. We'll check in with DeVern Upton over at the Ballstick Fire Department. We'll do that next.
Cheryl, I've been talking to Tommy and David, the outside salesmen at Henson Building Materials in Forest City. They're going to help us navigate through our remodeling project.
Well, I know they have tons of experience, so we'll be in good hands.
Good hands is right. Even professional builders shop there because they trust the quality products and service.
And did you know they have a great relationship with our community, too? Oh, they're so nice.
Henson Building Materials, 177 Duke Street, Forest City.
Building starts here.
Tom has been a teacher for over 40 years. One day, I think one of the students had asked the question and he didn't remember the answer. And I also noticed that he was letting his class out earlier than they were supposed to let out. I was really starting to worry.
Levi and I talked about how it would change our lives, but he was there beside me.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
25 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday, time to make our way over to the Ballstick Fire Department Fire District, and DeVern Upton is with us. DeVern, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing good this morning. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing as well as I can be for the shape I'm in.
Well, that's great. Well, over here in Ballstick this morning, we have a cool morning. The fire department had no calls, but they will be going to the fire department today to check things out. Stop by Ballstick Florist and get your flower arrangements because Memorial Days are approaching. I know there's several in the county this week at the churches. And also stop by Washburn Store and check their items out. And I hope everyone has a wonderful and safe weekend.
All right, DeVern, I hope you do as well. And we'll talk to you again Monday.
Thanks.
Thanks. Bye-bye. DeVern Upton with that report. The Ballstick Fire District over that way. Don't forget early voting is in effect. Now, they're closed today, but they'll kick that off again on Monday, May the 2nd, 8 a.m. until 7:30 p.m. That'll be Monday through Friday. They'll be closed on the 7th and 8th. They'll reopen early voting the 9th through the 14th. Now, they will be open the 14th on a Saturday. That'll go from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. That will be the last day to vote absentee one stop. You'll be voting, will be at your precinct only on election day from 6:30 until 7:30. So if you want to go out and early vote, you can go to the Isothermal Community College Business Science Building. It's in the Blue Room, 286 ICC Loop Road in Spindale, or you can go to the County Annex Building, 289 North Main Street in Rutherford. For your early voting, that is in full swing right here in Rutherford County. Checking in next with our Sunshine Cherry Mountain reporter, Sue Price. We're going to head her way.
Let me brag on Hutchins Pest Control a minute. Don't let the pest bug you when Hutchins Pest Control is as close as a phone call. Honest, dependable, professional, and on-time service may be the reason they keep getting voted best pest control. If you have a pest problem, call this family-run business at 287-5171. Licensed in North and South Carolina and fully insured and bonded. Get a free estimate when you call Hutchins Pest Control and be sure the job is done right. That's Hutchins Pest Control. Call them today at 287-5171 and they'll be right there.
Courage. I learned it from my adoptive mom. Hold my hand?
You hold my hand.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care at adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward. Brought to you by Adopt U.S. Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
100.9 FM and 590 AM. The best of both worlds. This is WCAB Rutherfordton. WCAB.
7:28 or 28 minutes after 7 o'clock, no matter which way you look at it. We're headed over to Sue Price, Sunshine Cherry Mountain District. Sue, good morning.
Good morning. Beautiful morning over here.
Oh, yes, it is. I see the sun's already illuminating out there. Looks like clear skies. And when I went out to leave this morning, felt so good outside this morning.
Well, we enjoying these pretty days. Guess we got some rain coming up next week, though.
Yeah, I got some, looks like those regular afternoon pop-up thunderstorms is what we'll be getting, seems like.
Yeah, that's all right. And let's say they didn't have any calls from the fire department, so I guess they've been quiet, and that's a good thing. We appreciate all our firemen. Got no birthdays or anniversaries on either one of my calendars for today, so nobody celebrating that I know of. But we hope anybody that's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day and enjoy it. And in my announcements, today is the fundraiser up at the Golden Valley Community Club. It's for the club to make improvements there on the club. There's been a lot of improvements made on it, and it's looking good, but there's always more to do. Be having hamburgers and hot dogs and the trimmings and desserts, and it's a donation only, and it's from 11 to 2 today. So come on out and enjoy a good hamburger and hot dog and just have a good time. I think we're going to have a little bit of music. Maybe Jackson Smith will be there part of the time, so we are looking forward to that. And as far as I know, that's the only announcement I have, Todd. It's just quiet and calm over here looking for a good day and a good weekend, and I hope you'll have one.
All right, Sue, appreciate that. You and Richard have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you again Monday.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sue Price with that report from the Ball Stick. Sunshine, Cherry Mountain, I should say, over in that same area over there, just a different fire district. That's how that works. 7:30 on this Saturday, April the 30th, and we're going to continue our call-around report. We'll make our way up to Shingle Hollow and see if we can talk with Tina White this morning.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush. Brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
We've all felt left out. And for people who move to this country, that feeling lasts more than a moment. We can change that. Learn how at belongingbeginswithus.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Get the first weather forecast at 6:05 here on 100.9 FM 590 AM WCAB Rutherfordton.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more.
I learned patience from my adoptive dad. All he had to say was,
"Hey, you got this. Just breathe." Hey, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Might have to start a band.
I got it.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt U.S. Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
When my business got bigger, many things changed. My lunches got shorter, more meetings arranged. My budget got bigger, but all that it meant was I cared even more about how it was spent. When I spend it on radio, I see where it goes. My investment comes back, and my business just grows. Radio helps all businesses to grow. Find out how at radioheardhere.com.
Brought to you by this radio station to remind you that radio is heard here. Radio is heard everywhere.
Where our listeners patronize our advertisers. Call our sales department today at 287-3356.
Hi, I'm Vivica Fox. For more than 100 years, American Humane has been rescuing animals during hurricanes, floods, and wildfires. But Mother Nature isn't the only danger animals face. Sometimes it's human nature. Every year, 6 million animals are abandoned and more than 1 million are euthanized. You can be a hero to animals in need of rescue and adoption at AmericanHumane.org.
$7:34 on this Saturday morning, and I'm able to get a hold of Tina White. I got her for just a second there, and I heard that dreaded click, click, click sound, and there wasn't anybody there. So she must have got abducted by aliens.
Oh, you think so?
That's what I'm thinking. You reckon we ought to send the Shingle Hollow alien response team out there to check things out? We could always send the Union Mills UFO recovery team out there. They'll see what's up.
Yeah,
y'all go check on Tina, would you? Brenda, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you on this Super Saturday morning?
I'm doing wonderful.
Well, I'm glad you sounding good.
You believe in them little aliens and stuff?
No.
Me neither.
Spirits maybe, but not aliens.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my goodness. No, I don't believe it.
There's also a strange phenomenon been going around on Saturdays when I'm out and about. I always see Brenda Kelly at the same yard sales I am, scooping up the deals before I get there.
As a matter of fact, me and my daughter should be up here in just a little while. We're going to go lollygagging today to see what we can find, and I'm going to go over to the old school here at Union Mills and see what they got going on over there. Then we'll go down to the flea town and all the things in between, because that covers the whole county.
They having a breakfast today up there?
No, it's that vendor event.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. What they call it, music at the meals. Ain't that right?
That's on Friday nights, but this is Saturday, April the 30th at the Union Mills Learning Center, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Springtime at the Mills vendor event.
That's
Over
it.
60 vendors will be on site with various crafts and items. No admission and raffle tickets available for sale. And I think they do that in the fall of the year too. But I know I've been to it sometime around Christmas time, and it's always plenty of stuff to see and things to do. So
you know what I wish? I wish they'd do the fireworks again. I always enjoyed the fireworks.
Oh, I love
up there.
the fireworks. Yes, nobody does them anymore.
I know.
It's well, they say it's so expensive. I don't know, and you have to be. I can't think what it is. You have to be certified to do it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's. I don't know. I know Mount Vernon used to do it. Gilkey used to do it. They used to do it down at the mall.
Oh,
There
yeah.
were several places.
Yeah.
They used to do it on at Lake Lure at the beach. They still do that one, but it's because of Rumlin Ball that they got to have dibs over everything else, and so therefore the lake does it the day before, the day after, or something like that. It's never on the 4th. I used to go every 4th of July early in the morning so I could get a table, because it didn't used to have but about 5 or 6 picnic tables all around the beach, and I'd get up there and get my youngins, and we'd go and we'd pack a big picnic lunch and everything. We'd stay all day long and watch fireworks at night.
Oh yeah, I used to go to all of them, all the ones I could squeeze in. I'd go to every one I could.
Yeah.
Maybe we ought to all pool our money, run down to Chesney, and get us a fireworks stand down there, and we'll just have our own little fireworks.
Well, that'll work too. I know before COVID hit, we went down to some old school down at Mooresburg, down there, like you're going to Shelby, that dollar store down there on the right.
Yeah. Old Mooresburg School down there, yeah.
Yeah, you went out there, and they had some good ones. Yeah, and they had all kind of entertainment and stuff to eat and homemade ice cream and everything like that. So it was good. I really enjoyed it.
There was a spot going out of Shelby, in between Shelby and Gastonia, where you just like pull over on the side of the highway and get out, and they have fireworks. You can set them fireworks for people be parked on the exit ramp, on the grass, and it was crazy. Just watching the fireworks.
Well, let's see. I didn't give my temperature. I've got 52 degrees on the front porch, and I don't have any birthdays or anniversaries today or tomorrow. And I'm like you, if you're going to get anything done in April, you better do it today. Because it's fast coming to an end, ain't it?
Sure is. Won't be long. It'll be over.
And next month, next month's May. June, which ain't but 2 months away, the year will be half gone.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe. Can't believe it's already going into May.
Once you have Christmas and you get Christmas, then New Year's, them holidays just roll by. Next thing you know, it's Merry Christmas again.
That's right. I'll be putting up my Halloween lights in the next couple of weeks or so, it seems like.
Yeah, in order to get them all up and going and make sure that they're doing, you have to do that, yeah.
I had some toward the end of the Christmas that about a week left in about 3 or 4 days left in my show. One of my props went out, part of the lights on it, so we got to do some revamping on it, and a couple of my props broke and the lights won't stay in it, so I'll be doing that between now and Halloween, getting all that ready to roll. But
yeah, you'll have to repair it.
I'm going to do it all again. So
there you go. But I don't know of anything else going on, so I guess you better go down to Ellenburg and check on Luther Sweet Thing.
All right, I'll do it, Brenda. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend.
Okay, you too. Catch you later.
Bye-bye. Brenda Kelly with that report from the Union Mills Fire District. And like she said, we're going to check in down at Ellenburg, Luther Gillikin, after you hear these words from some of our fine sponsors. Robbins Painting Carpet has become the friend of folks who do their own work around the house and friends of the professional. Robbins Painting Carpet is the headquarters for Benjamin Moore Premium Quality Paint. It goes on easily and beautifully the first time, every time. Save yourself some time. Do it right the first time with Benjamin Moore. Robbins will provide expert help and advice to make every project a success. Call on Jim and his team for refinishing floors too. Robbins Painting Carpet across on Quality Inn in Forest City.
There is a special place in South Dakota, a place of hope, love, safety, and opportunity for Native American children. This place is St. Joseph's Indian School. Here, we preserve traditions, provide Lakota kids a safe place to learn, attend to the mind, body, heart, and spirit of every child in our care. To learn more, go to helplakotakids.org today.
The Braves are back, and they're on a mission to defend the East, defend the National League pennant, and defend their world title.
Fly ball hit the deep center field, retreating his fifth, at the track, at the wall, she's gone!
Tonight, don't miss a minute of Atlanta Braves baseball as the Braves face off against Corey Seager and the Texas Rangers at Choctaw Stadium in Arlington. Braves radio's on the air at 6:50 Eastern, 5:50 Central on the Braves Radio Network.
I know we get a hold of Luther Gillikin